What's up guys, my name is JDCook5 and welcome back to the second episode of the Levante career mode. We're going to go straight in with a new signing that we have on our hands right here. Not a bad one whatsoever, and definitely one for the future. Definitely doesn't think I'll get him in the side straight away, but I think in time, once he builds up, he will be decent. First game that we have on our hands here is against Granda. Don't think, unfortunately, that I was able to grab much footage for this particular game because I had some technical issues. I'll show you through the different things as we would at the start, but I won't be able to show you as many clips in game. We're going to run you through the lineup as we have in goal. We have Danny Canares as right back. We have Son. Centre backs we have Robert and Mamamba. Then on left we have Gallardo. In the middle we have Abora and Campagnaya. Cams we have Montiel, and then left wing, right wing we have Nusa and De Frutos, and up top I did play Grant. A very competitive game, to be honest, and something that I've stayed in for quite a matter of time. Unfortunately, as you can see right now, we do concede very late on in the 88th minute, and it wasn't to be. Unfortunately, it was a bit of a ping pong style, and it was in the back of the net in the end. One of those. I did play well, but we're going to jump straight into this game. Going into the lineup side of things, I made a stronger lineup this time round. Didn't really want to lose this. I do need to get 3 points on the board. Scott comes in, Sriracha comes in, William comes in, Al Yamik comes in, Grant stays up top, and so does the winger in De Frutos. Very good start in the 90th minute here. Afif was able to allow Grant some space, straight in the bottom corner, and thanks for coming. Nice and easy goal and very well worked. Much better start this time round and definitely getting into the thick of things. 25th minute comes along here and a bit of a bundle onto the ball, but Grant does manage to find the ball and put it straight in the back of the net. Great finish and something that I was very happy to do so. I'm going to find a lot of problems in this defence as I keep conceding goals, and as you can see there, unfortunately we do go 2-1 down, but Grant hits straight back with a hat-trick there. Someone that's going to be really impeccable in this series and someone that I hope I can rely on in many situations. After the third goal, we completely romp it, in all honesty, allowing so much space, and we start straight away in the second half with a goal from Scott. Such a better start in the second half, and we was able to build on what we already did in the first. It kind of went from there on, and we was able to clear a nice free kick out from there. Montiel was able to pick it up, and he just uses his pace to completely blast straight past some players. Nice of him, he wasn't selfish, and he was able to square it over to Cantero, who did replace Grant in the second half. Wanted to give him a run out as he did score a hat-trick, and it was nice to be able to see him get on the score sheet. He was able to do so again in the 70th minute, and he was able to put a nice ball past him in the top left-hand corner. Amazing finish, and someone that I can maybe rely on a bit more when it comes to bowing off the bench, or might have to start him. Excellent game, and we end up winning 6-1. Something that I thought that we did so well was just being able to push up the pitch and be able to score goals straight away. And definitely a better attacking side on this time round. As much as we have been struggling to defend in previous games, I felt like we kind of built on that. Just maybe need to look at the clean sheet sides of things and go from there. In the third game of this episode, we are at home again. Always like playing at the stadium. It has that authentic feel for sure. Our opponents this time round were Deportivo Alves, someone that I'm very familiar with also, and there's some many big teams in this also. Looking at the side, I've changed the centre-back sides of things. Babic comes in for Al Yamik. Striker stays the same, but I have changed with Masunda being on the right, Nusa back on the left, and Montiel back in the middle. Campagnaya also gets a run out also. So a bit of a change, but hopefully this does work also. Going into this game, I don't really know what to expect from many sides, but I just wanted a quick start, and that's what I got. Neko Williams was able to find Masunda straight on the wing, and he was able to use his pace to be able to barge past players. But it wasn't even him that scored the goal, funny enough. A complete strange goal to be conceded there. A complete mishap when passing it back to his keeper, and he has found the net for me, so I go 1-0 up. Masunda was a complete menace in this game, and he was able to find Grant in the 23rd minute, and as soon as you knew it, we were 2-0 up. Absolutely dominating this half, and we showed such strength in going forward. Again, it showed with Montiel. He's such an important player, and if he continues to play like he does, I'll definitely have to purchase him next season. Unfortunately, the clean streak run hasn't going to come yet. We do concede in the 50th minute, but it wasn't a bother because we were able to go straight up the other end, and Montiel was able to do what he does best. Excellent finish from him, and he does it with some sass, as you can see in his celebration. The substitutes that I made were Cantero came off for Grant. I managed to put a kind of different side of midfield to the game. Just wanted to freshen up with Campagnai being a bit low on fitness. Bora came on for him. So just nice change from the attacking sides of things. We get a corner here with Piplu, and he was able to find a Bora straight away on his head. 5-1, thanks for coming. Game, set and match. Simple as that, and 2 games that we have scored very high amount of goals in, and something that we are able to do in this league. Bit of a rocky start, and unfortunately we have made some mistakes that we shouldn't have, but overall we are getting there eventually. Integrating these new players and finding the experience that we do have was always important, and it seemed to have worked. We was able to get on the score sheet again here, and Nusa was able to find the bottom right hand corner and make it 6-1. A replica of the result from the last game, but I'm not complaining whatsoever. Complete control from Nusa, and he was just able to finesse it straight into the corner. Someone that I'm starting to get used to, and as soon as he goes up in value and overall, he'll definitely be a better player. Only good things to say about the players this time round. As I said, Montiel is really proving to be vital in this side. I know I've purchased Scott that is going to be competing for that place, but it's always nice to have some competition along the way. Obviously, I can't play every game in this career mode, so we are going to simulate some games, just where I feel like the team would probably do well against them, kind of the lower kind of sides in the league. I changed the team around a little bit, but kind of kept the same kind of base to what I did the last game, and then we was able to come out with a 1-0 win. Looking at our fixtures now and how we have progressed, that is now 3 wins on the bounce, and something now we're getting a bit more consistency in game. Vezo is saying that don't count me out, someone that feels a little bit underlooked at in the side at the moment. Obviously there is a lot of rotation to be had, but I think someone that I will count on for sure. Going into the next game, we have focus on the striker that we will be playing against in Elbar, someone that's doing very well, and unfortunately a side that did very well against me. Very different in the table as we look at the moment. They have had a better start compared to what I have. Put the strongest side that I could out with Sriracha on the left, kind of same back three, and then we have Ebora, Piplu, Montiel, Afif, Grant and De Frutos. I didn't make the best of starts, and that was probably something that was vital to this game here. A complete mistake that I made, as you can see, by passing it out from the back. Just intercepts it completely, passes it to the striker, and as soon as you know it, I'm 1-0 down. They were such a strong side, and they showed a complete different ability to what I did. Wasn't able to get the ball whatsoever possession-wise, and I was just conceding left, right and centre. After the second goal there, I thought I was able to kind of gain a bit more momentum and get a goal off the bat. Thought that I was able to build on that, but I wasn't able to whatsoever. It was a good goal from Montiel, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't able to do much with it, and as soon as I knew it, I was 3-1 down. As I say, the goals keep on coming, and I just couldn't play it anymore. I think it ended up 6-1, and I just had to quick sim it. Even with quick simming it though, it did go to 6-3. They was able to get 2 goals for me because I was definitely not scoring them. So that's the end of the episode. As we look at the table from the point in time that we are at the moment, we've played 8 games currently. Not done too bad whatsoever, I think. We've won 4, drawn 2 and lost 2. Could be better, could be worse. I think it's one of those, but at the stage of the season where we're at, we have many games ahead of us. We're not a bad point whatsoever. I mean, we're 4 points off the top, so there's definitely progression to be made, but I think in time we can kind of build the way up the table, and you never know, we might be on the top spot. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe for more content just like this one, and don't forget to hit the notification button when I do release another video. Cheers.